Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarKives, the KarQ archives, where I upload live replay viewing coaching from my stream at twitch.tv/KarQ. If you want to get your replays or your games reviewed and coached by me, come to the stream, hang out, build up the loyalty points, and you can redeem gameplay review for 50,000 stream points. It probably takes maybe about a month of watching to get enough. If you come every day to my stream, you can probably get it in like a few weeks. But in any case, we have gameplay submitted by Skipped Class for Twitch TV. Hope you didn't actually skip class. In-game, his name is A129900210, whatever the fuck those numbers are. And we're going to replay or review their Ana gameplay on Eichenwalde defense. I don't know the rank of this player at this time, but we're going to kind of guess as the game goes on. So right away, you can just see you're kind of doing the whole like little dance, a little quick flick. I feel like you're kind of right away. Oh, look at that. You got the movement in between your shots too. This doesn't even feel like gold. This is higher than gold, probably higher than plat right off the bat. Your team is kind of owning, so you kind of just sit here and just heal. Yeah, nice. I like the fact that you're strafing and you're pressing crouch just out of habit. Just like look at the way this motion looks from the enemy's POV. Like you're doing what I always encourage people to do. Look at the way this kind of shit looks. If I'm like a tracer and I see an Ana, like obviously you're scoped in here, but outside of scope, look at that. That's a nightmare for enemy tracking players to kind of deal with you. I like that. Good stuff. Your movement by itself already tells me you're probably above diamond or higher. Unless you're kind of just like, unless for some godforsaken reason you are in gold with this kind of movement to start, there might be some huge underlying issues with your gameplay. But so far so good. Your team is just rolling, so all you gotta do is just... Guys, I wouldn't sleep dart the Baptiste field there, but that might have just been like a brain fart. Happens to me too. Happens to the best of us. So right now you're hiding behind the car. You have to get ready to nano, counter nano. You see that? You have to quick scope him. Look back to your team. Be careful. Don't tunnel too hard, too long there. Kind of backing up your Baptiste right away. Oh, you see their Ash. You see their Ash. You can't stay on top of this car. You can't stay on top of that car for too long. Ash is dead. Now you can. All right. I mean, there's a lot going on, but I think you kind of tunneled a bit too long. You know what you can do? I don't do this all the time, but I do it sometimes. It's like when you know someone's below and needs healing, your instinct should be to back up behind this car, block the left line of sight. You can heal once, turn to the left, check really fast, turn back, and do the rest of the healing. Like in the time in between your shots. It's even higher. You look like you already know how to have like high APM, high sensitivity on Ana, and you feel pretty comfortable on that motion part. So one thing to add would probably be, you know what I mean? Like I'd probably like shoot this Ash, look to the left, shoot this Ash while strafing, backing up here, heal this Ash, check, heal this Ash, check. Instead of just like stand here, heal, because there's an active team fight happening. Something to add in between the downtime, since you already look very comfortable with a lot of the other stuff on Ana. That's like some more advanced stuff. The timing on this nano I don't agree with, because you do have a Genji and you guys pretty much already won that fight. Small decision there, but that's okay. Not gonna lie, you look better than a lot of other GM Anas I've seen too. This is pretty good. Okay, he's self-healed. You gotta help. You gotta nade him. You gotta nade him. Unfortunate that person caught it. A little slow on that. Unfortunate bubble on that Bob. Damn. Unfortunate timing on the bubble. Okay, come out of spawn. There you go. Just go for a sky nade. Are you gonna do it? That's okay. You are! Oh my, dude! You watch a lot of KarQ, don't you? Like I said, I don't know what rank you are, but I would argue you're already in Masters. I was saying Diamond at first based on your movement, but I like your instincts. You've upgraded to Masters in my eyes. You got good taste. Nice sleep. You could honestly, I think you missed an opportunity to kill that Junkrat there. You hear that Junkrat? You had the right idea, but I think you messed up the combo right there. I actually think you could have killed him. You play like me, you're in Masters, because I'm in Masters. Or I was, up until today. Right here, you can see the junk. Even without the X-ray vision, you see him shoot. I would probably jump, quickscope, nade, quickscope, and kill him immediately. I think you could have killed him. Right here, quickscope, nade would have hit, and then you still had time to quickscope again because his door was still closed. Missed opportunity to kill him. That's okay. Know that for next time, okay? Small opportunity there. In between downtime, you can look for kills on 200 HP targets as Ana. As long as you land that first shot into nade into next shot, it catches a lot of people off guard. Nice, got the quick scope down. You kind of got to back up their anti to come around the left corner here. Your Ryan might be dead here. I think you're actually trying to nade the Ryan, which would have been better. This was coming. Yeah, don't tell your rank to the chat after or right now. You'll say it after. I want the chat to kind of guess what this is. But so far, I'm quite impressed. You can shoot before that nade, but it's okay. Small thing. Doesn't really matter in this context. Nice shot to heal through the tree. I don't believe this is plat. I don't think this is plat. This is way better than plat. Nice. Go for that nade. Follow up. Just nano him. Nice. Sleep it. Sleep it. Oh, the instinct to sleep that should have been earlier. You could have saved your Baptiste and yourself here. Oh, I thought you were going to die. That's okay. Some of the other instincts, most of the instincts are there. That was good. That sleep should have hit. Or maybe it was a brain fart, which happens to, you know, me as well. But nobody plays perfectly, but we're just pointing out things that could be done better. If I reviewed my own gameplay, there's probably so much shit I could be like, I fucked up. I should have slept that, should have done that, should have done that. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so you're playing around the cover, which is a good start. So this is your first option. Nice. Nice jump. You try to heal those people up there. And as soon as your tank, you start here and use the payload as cover and your Ryan as secondary shield. The moment they push up and your Ryan's coming, you're going to have to move to the left and use this first block. Although it is kind of risky just because, like, your Widow was actually solo here and now she's getting jumped. Ideally, if you have a Baptiste, I would have argued that you could actually play up with your Widow and do some aggressive snipe poking here with her. Then you at least have a backup healer. Normally, this would be like a Mercy's job, but you could do that here because you can still accurately play with your Widow and then peek down and support your team if needed here, just because you have a Baptiste specifically. But I don't blame you. I probably would have went here because I wasn't paying attention to the rest of the team. So now that entire angle on your left is given up, and now like they get to attack from a free angle. See that Genji's poking at you from the left? Nice. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Punch. Nice. It's just something else to consider. Your position and downtime right now. Okay, there's downtime right now. A lot of times I'd probably stay here just because my tanks are here. But if you have time, you could come up here early. Because since you're at 85 to nano, you can come up here early. You can even like jump up and shoot here. Just do whatever you can to build nano. Just poke, poke, poke. Once you see where they're going, then you just run. Play here. But you can't do it alone. You need someone else to be with you. It's just you kind of have to assess the situation and your teammates. Fuck, I misclicked. Is it here? Is it this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we watched this team fight. Okay, next team fight. Next team fight's coming down. Yep, you jump in here. You have to look to probably nano. If they push your Ryan, you're gonna have to nano him because you don't have a blade. You're... what? What happened? Wait. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Anyways, Alright, I think you nano this Ryan right here. He's chattering to engage. He blocked it. You just... Nice try on the sleep there. Oh, man. Wow. I think you still should have nanoed him. Your Genji got a kill. Your Ryan, even if you nano the Ryan, he might have been able to survive and he might have gotten an extra kill there, which would have helped your next recontest here because they'll have somebody coming in back late because you have a closer respawn. But it's okay. Based on the circumstances, you have a nano now at least. Really early lamp of your Baptiste, I don't agree with, but we're talking. Just nano your Ryan and go. Nano him! Nano him! Nano him! Nice, I like your reposition in this angle here. You probably didn't need to panic nade him there. I know you're... But you guys recontested. Alright, good job though. Okay, watch the left door. They always come left. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Your Baptiste panic lamp there. You have a nade. You had a nade right there. Nade opportunity, but it's okay. I think you guys still win this. That's fine. They had to panic touch. You have somebody low on the top right. Could try to heal him, but it's okay. Sleep him. Sleep him. Sleep him. There you go. Ready? Nice. That's fine. They're staggered as hell. They're coming in one at a time. You're gonna win that no matter what. How you played that fight. Wasn't the cleanest play, but I could nitpick that. But I think the bigger thing to kind of help you, from what I've noticed so far, is I don't know, man. First impressions is you're pretty good. Like this is solid. The little thing I mentioned earlier for more like APM, like I said, since you feel really comfortable, is just to look in between your shots. I think you kind of tunnel on a heal sometimes. You see someone low. I mean, I do it too, but I think you did it a bit more. You do quite a bit where if you see someone low, you'll like panic and get really close to them, and then you like naded them where you didn't need to, like that Widow, for example. I need to watch some more though. Your team kind of steamrolled, so it's kind of hard to see some more things that were issues. All right. Are you gonna do a KarQ nade here? Nah. Your aim is solid too. Aim is good. You actually haven't really missed that many shots. I don't like that nade. I think you didn't have to because he's Roadhog. He can heal. You go for the aggressive anti-nade to open the point for you. I would say, look, like you only defensively nade, especially on offense if absolutely needed. But those defensive nades are so much more, or sorry, those aggressive nades are so much more important on attack because you need like someone to cross and make a play here. You guys are just stuck at the choke right now. You just gotta make someone go. I think you just nano the Rhine and go. You don't wait for the Genji blade. You don't wait for the Genji blade. You just go when he's ready. Maybe after he recharges it. I like that. You're reloading. He's staring at you. You're already strafing, ADing. I think you had an opportunity to nano the Rhine a little earlier to kind of hold the fort down for you a little longer. You're gonna get shattered. That's gonna go. At this point, you want to try to wait for the blade, but your Genji's only at 50%. Everybody else has their ults. If you see the Roadhog get a good ultimate, you kind of just follow up with it. Do it to save someone's life, or you follow up with the Roadhog whole hog with the nano. So I think you missed opportunities to kind of play make or initiate with the nano and initiate with the nade so far. It's less about you making a ton of mistakes, actually, since I said your gameplay and your mechanics are very, very good. Good movement and everything. I think there's just points where if I were in your shoes, there's just a few missed opportunities that could give you the edge on a fight, right? Like, I think right now, since people are mostly healthy, you have to look for an aggressive nade. I mean, your team's just kind of dying on CD right now. You as an Ana, I don't like that nade either. I know he was kind of an LOS. If you're going to do that nade, you could have, like, reloaded into the nade, but that's fine. Okay, you have a pick. Like, right there, see, same issue as I saw earlier here, where you kind of tunnel onto someone. This time you tunneled onto them, but you're kind of, like, running into line of sight while tunneling onto the Zen there. You could totally just, like, shoot, look to the right, shoot, but stay behind cover instead of just tunnel. Like, oh my god, Zen's low. Let me just walk right up to him and heal him in front of you. A little bit of tunnel vision. Okay, your team dumped a lot of ults here. Seems like they didn't need your nano here. You can nade that punch. That's okay. Whatever, you win that. Help him, help him, help him, help him, help him. You don't have to stand on point. Just turn around our corner and help him there. Ryan's top left. Okay, he's feeding.
I'll keep you here.
I'm surprised that nade didn't hit Ryan as well, I'll be honest with you. Nice quick scopes. Ah, there's a wall. That's gonna be tough. Nice looking up on the heels. Comfortable on your sense. Look for the blade here. Just look for the blade. Your Genji should be going for it here. Once Winston jumps in. I don't know. You might not need to now. Oh. I was gonna say you might not need to because your Zarya grabbed into it. Everybody just dumped all their ults, but that's tough. You got pulled into their grab too. I usually don't like stacking Nano Blade with grab. I think I don't know if your team was making callouts, which probably like changes the whole decision making process for a lot of things. I don't agree with that though. I think stacking it is too much. But now you just nano the monkey. Based on the circumstances, you nano the monkey in. I agree with that. Come around this corner. Just gotta heal. Nice. The instinct to sleep was fine. I know it hit the payload, but like the idea is there. I like how you're moving and crouching in between shots, like I said. The Transcendence is here. Look for an aggressive nade here. Go for that sleep. Sleep the Rhine, and then try to see if you can get an aggressive nade here because your Transcendence is up. Alright, that's fine. Leave her. You shoot nade, or you shoot punch because you don't have nade. Yeah, you can kind of play close here because they already dumped shatter and stuff. That Mercy's dead. Nice. Watch out for the dragon. Yeah. Honestly, when this team fight breaks out here, just play around here. That's fine. You don't have to play on cart here. So actually, I'd say because the team fight's happening here, you could probably just play around a bit of cover, either on this side, or you play by these stairs here to kind of cut the sight lines. Like crouched here. Yo, AM Showtime. Alex, brother. Thank you for the 30 months, dude. How you been? Thank you for the resub. After you got the nade into the grab, might not have needed to nano, but that's okay. You guys still rolled the team fight, but just remember for next time. Yeah, you probably didn't need to play that close. Based on the fact that the moment you play on cart, especially in a last fight scenario, you become a target if you're that close. Even if you're far here, yes, you're kind of isolated, but because they're panicking and someone's always got to touch and contest this, you know whoever jumps you is going to have to expend a lot of resources to make it down here, which is why I probably would have, like in a higher elo scenario, probably your Zen would play with you here, so at least the Zen can pocket you, you can pocket the Zen if you're back here, because then it's going to force them to expend so many movement abilities to even reach you. Very high chance that they don't even go and touch you, they'll just contest cards, so you and Zen get free shots from here. That would have been the ideal play, but it seemed like your team kind of just rolled them. This game was a steamroll, but yeah. Is this live coaching? Yeah, 50,000 stream points. I know I coached you in the past, different system, but now I do 50,000 stream points to do live coaching, which gets uploaded to my second channel. Make sure you guys are subbed to the KarQ, exclamation mark, new channel. But anyways, good gameplay. Final takeaway points are your tunnel vision. When you tunnel and want to heal somebody, you throw yourself into awkward positions, like in the middle of sight lines, and you don't take cover while doing it. And while you're healing someone, you can definitely still look around because your APM is good. Number two, I think there's some parts where you just kind of like miss opportunities. Maybe you just don't see them yet, but I'm trying to plant the seeds for you so you can see these opportunities before they happen, right? There's times where like I think you should have gone for more aggressive nades instead of just like defaulting to it to heal in some scenarios. There's a part where you probably could have went for like, you know, an aggressive sleep dart or aggressive nade, or aggressive like DPSing. just based on the circumstances. But other than that, like this game was kind of a roll. Based on what I observed, movement's good. You know how to strafe in between shots, make yourself a hard target to hit. And your aim is solid. You know how to use all the mechanics, the quick scopes and all that kind of stuff. I saw when like the Pharah went up, you like tracked it pretty well and went up and got that quick scope nearly perfectly. But yeah, I guess just clean up like the nade, sleep, and your nade and sleep usage, and look around more, less tunnel vision. The positioning was okay, like not bad, but there's probably better places to be in. But again, since this was a steamroll, you didn't get punished for a lot of them. It's okay. Yeah, tough to base it off one game, but just start with the tunnel vision stuff first. And APM. Other than that, it was pretty good. Okay, chat. I'm gonna have you guys guess what rank Skip Class for Twitch TV is, and then we're gonna have them guess. I honestly want to say this is Masters. If you're not Masters, you can hit Masters with those mechanics, 100%. The teammates were questionable. Your fucking Zarya just hopped off the map, and your Ryan was just charging on cooldown. I know. I'm saying if you're, I'm just gonna guess this player has the Masters potential for sure. Likely this is Diamond though. The Zarya fucking jumped off the map, man. What can you do against that? You know? All right. Most people are saying Diamond actually. High plat. Wow. All right. Let us know. What rank are you? Your SR is Skip Class for Twitch TV. 3455 currently, 3700 peak. There you go. I fucking called it, guys. I told you. I can see it. You guys see the progression? You guys have seen me review a ton of Diamond Plat Annas. Do you see how much like better they get progressively? This is a mid-diamond, probably a Diamond low Masters game, right? This is good. Honestly, your Anna's better than some low GM Annas I've seen. I'll be honest with you. That was good. I was impressed. I don't know if you guys were chat, but this was like, it was good. Some decisions were a bit off, but there's missed opportunities to be more of a playmaker, but that's probably the thing that's going to bring you to the edge. If you can play like this consistently, that'll probably get you to GM, or at least play higher into Masters more consistently. This game you sent me was a steamroll though, right? This was a good game. So, I mean, can you play like this consistently? That's the real question. If you have glimpses of this kind of potential, you can do it. Just got to do this consistently. Because like some people, I've seen some DPS players with like GM level mechanics that are stuck in mid diamond because they'll have games like this where they play really well, but then they'll tilt the next game and then play like shit. It was your first and only game today. That's fair. You didn't have to redeem it today, but that was good. Thank you for submitting. Take those couple points with the decision making on the nades a bit more, but just pointing out your other stuff was good. Just so you know that those aren't things you actually necessarily need to work on. You can add more APM. Movement's already good. Aim is good. That has the potential to actually be GM. You were 3700 peak, right? That aim and movement, definitely GM for sure. You can hit that with it. Everything else needs to be worked on, and then you're good. Okay, thanks for the submission.